Alright guys, well, I want to show you how to install an HID kit on your Blazer. Jimmy, Bravada, S10, whatever you got. That's got these style headlights. Well, actually, any of these, really. They all use the 9006 and 9005 bulb. Even for like the 2003s, I think, do. But depending on yours, whether yours is the old style headlights like these, you'll have the two things sticking up. They'll have plastic caps on them, pop them off, and use a 3/16 socket. Take them out, and your headlight will just fall out. I took my grill off because I installed a transmission cooler, and I routed the lines over the headlight and whatnot. So, yeah, I had to take that out. And the ballast is just sitting right up in there. It's not attached to anything. It's pretty solid though, and ain't going nowhere. Because there's really no place to attach these, and you've only got just a little bit of an area down here. So you can zip tie them to like the wiring harness down here or something to where they don't move. This kit came off of eBay for about 17 bucks, and it's universal for the 9006 bulbs. You just plug in, there's like a little extension right here that plugs into this ballast, and it goes in, comes out here, and you plug in your stock harness into that, and then it goes into the ballast. Or you can just plug it right into the ballast. You don't have to use this extension if you don't want to, if you don't have to. So I used it anyway. And this is a weird one. It comes with like a little box on this too, so I don't know. It comes with like brackets, so you can attach it somewhere. And then you got these two little connectors here that come off the ballast, off this guy. And these two connectors just plug into your HID, which is down in there. To get those out, you turn this one clockwise, and it pops out, and you turn it counterclockwise to lock it in. I think it's the same way on that one. It might be opposite. I can't remember. But it's pretty much how you hook one up. You don't have to do no relays or anything like that. You just plug them in. I'm just going to sit mine down in there and probably zip tie it to that harness. And but yeah, and those are not the adjustment screws, so you don't have to worry about your being misalignment or whatever, because there's other screws like this one right here. That's an adjustment screw, and over here is an adjustment screw. Same way on this one. So by taking these out, all you're doing is removing the headlight assembly. You're not actually adjusting it. Some people get confused. So, yeah, I mean, this is on there too. Not sure why, but I don't know. Just, I guess, universal. Oh, on this too, where your stock harness goes into this connector, it has to be the right polarity. So if you plug it in, you turn your lights on, it doesn't work, flip this over. That's why there's two tabs right here. So just flip it, take it out, flip it. If it doesn't work, and then it'll start working. This one only has one tab because that's the actual harness it came with. So, and here's the kit. 17 bucks. Here's the brackets that go on the ballast along with the hardware, but I'm not going to use them. So I'll show you the finished product here after when I get everything put back together. Alright guys, well there it is. These are the 6000K. They're supposed to be bright white, but they have a blue tint to them. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Lights up the garage in here. Pretty good. And it's still daylight out too. So yeah, those look a lot better. Those is going to look nice going down the road. And they're the low beams and not the high beams. And mine are adjusted properly. The left is pointed a lot more down than right there, so there's not going to be any problem with people on the road. So, yep. Oh, and those little posts at the top, those screws you have to take out, when putting those back in, it is a son of a gun. For some reason, I had a lot of problem with mine. You may not, but just they got to go in almost perfectly. So, but yeah, they look pretty nice.